moving on. A box. There's a guy. No boxes out here, huh? Yeah, no, just him. Yay, a visitor! Let's fight! Sure, whatever you want, but let's fight! He's not even listening first. Okay. You know what? Straight to the point. Easy enough. I can work with that. Hey, we're just gonna go fast. Gagomon hasn't leveled up in a bit, so he hasn't refilled. I'm kind of used to them just refilling every time because of the tournament fight. My perception of how combat works is thrown so off. Oh, I didn't realize Scissor Claw was also defense penetrating. I sort of assumed it was just the Stingmon in that one fight, but apparently not. Huh. And he's done. Oh, geez, you're strong. So what's this all about anyway? Whenever I watch boxing videos, I want to fight so much I start trembling. But anyway, what are you here for? The site server keeps crashing? Oh, because everyone here is looking at loads of different pages, right? Okay, now I get it. Cool. He picked up on that really quick, actually. Good, makes it easier for me. Ah, near the last one. What? Don't watch the site on multiple monitors? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Takashi, looking good today. Say what? If you beat me, I have to listen to you? Alright, I suppose. Let's go. Yeah, stop talking to Takashi. Talk to me. I'm right here. High speed boop in the nose. Did you really get crit by that, Mock Galgamon? Really? Of all the things. Oh, are they neutral type? He's not wind type. He only becomes wind type once he's Galgamon. Okay. I forgot about that entirely. Okay, but also, like, look. I went in with one champion, 2 ultimates, 2 at super low levels, and, like, I still went by pretty easily. Damn, I lost. Oh well. Like you said, from now on, I'll watch Takashi on just one screen. Good. You've persuaded the Gaomon. Report to the client. Bye, guys. Oh, it's you. How did the investigation go? Digimon. As expected. Huh? Digi what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry. It's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out. Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that Digi thingamajig somehow? Yes. Okay, great, thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but, well... At least I'm interested in boxing now. I mean, I kind of always was. I have a Gaomon evolved all the way to Mock Galgamon, so, you know, it was always there. Thank you, that's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Good luck. Oh, hi. Let me see. What are you doing here? I, work here? Oh, I see, you're the Cyber Sleuth. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Cyber Sleuth. So, Cyber Sleuths will take on any case at all, then? Not any. There are limitations to the human body and the half-cyber body. I see. In that case, can I send a request to your office? Alright, well, I guess you're a red quest that I, need to go pick up. Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. Do you have to? Okay, bye. Oh yeah, I have medals to sell, don't I? Just a couple? There we go. He also gave me some items because I filled out his collection a lot more. I didn't hit the right button. There we go. Yeah. Anubismon, Apocalypmon, Arcadiamon, Ninjamon, Ikakumon, Impmon, Inframon, Witchmon. Yeah, that's cool stuff. I forget who's new. But there's a lot of them. Kalumon. Death Xmon, which I don't know what that is. Creepymon, which I believe the original name is just Demon. But then his name would just literally be Demon. So they made it Creepymon instead. I think he's one of the 7 Demon Lords, too. Dobermon. Yeah. I have 16% of the medals. That's really not very much at all now, is it? Stay away from the tournament. Was there anything else going on around here? I didn't actually check if there was a... like, hidden plot. But I guess now there's stuff outside the building as well, so I'll have to go looking around if that's the case. Let me just report back. Yep, there's a new one. Solved 50 cases. I mean, I've solved less than 50 cases in this playthrough, but, you know, in the overall lifetime of this. Become almost Cyber Sleuth. Was I not one before? No coffee. Let's see. Can you tell me if there's anything else? There's a kid from your school in the K Cafe. Do you know each other? There we go. Okay. So that was one of the quests. New cases added. Ryota's Youth. It's difficulty 1. Yeah, sure. I'll get it out of the way then. Watch that 1 be a lie. Take Ryota. Ugh. Work, work, work. I want an easy job with lots of money. There aren't many jobs like that. But a farm expansion plugin is very good. What do you mean, easy job with lots of money? If it were easy, and if getting to it were easy, it wouldn't give you a lot of money. I almost declined accepting it. Oh, you took my case, thanks. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. I know, okay? I know. When I went to the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And she even said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? I mean, it sounds pretty straightforward. You try and send in a serious request, and this is what you get. Yes, this is how my office works. I will not be apologizing, it's not my fault. But Kyoko's really pretty, and she seems like a nice person. Yes, that is also accurate, but she's also weird. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. You dodged the biggest of bullets, my friend. Oh yeah, the case. I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try to find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. So, what are you looking to do? Huh? Right, I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So, could you please try and find a nice, cushy job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can? I feel like you should be paying me way more for this, because this sounds like something you could do at home on your computer. And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? That girl? Yes, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. If they're easy, they probably have high qualifications? I don't know. Like, you're not gonna find an easy job, dude. And if you are, let me know. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady. You should mind absolutely. Are you insane? I really need the money, I'm begging you. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. Hey, we're back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and if it's okay, if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kinds of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. What do you mean, those people, huh? I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. I don't know, but he doesn't have a lot of planning if he only needs it now. Trivia. Which Digimon mutated from a computer virus made on Halloween? Pumpkinmon? And then Flare Guard DX. Alright, that's not quite as impressive, but it'll help against the Flamedramon. That's for sure. It also wasn't a Tactician USB. Though I don't think I need more at the moment. No, I don't want it to do. If only because having 4 and only 2 Platinum Scummon is the most I could really do. I mean, having more wouldn't hurt. I should swap my party as well. I don't know why I popped out. No, keep out Huckmon, because I want him to keep leveling. Who do I want to bring along? Ripamon's probably good. Bergermon probably needs Cam. Who else needs Cam? Superstarmon needs Cam. So about Ice Devimon for someone, I don't know, cooler? Sorceremon's pretty cool, because he does ice. Togemon, because I do want to get Togemon's Cam up as well. There we go. Vaguely evenly leveled party now. Anyway, who do we ask? Let's go find Plot. Oh, hey, look, I found Plot. You can work in Eden, and it's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. He's a dodgy realtor. In the business, it's called room laundering. That sounds hyper illegal, actually. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of those so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. Okay, sounds shady. Less illegal, but still super shady. It's probably still super illegal, though. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen, become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this. Alright, I found a job. 2 more to go. Upstairs, I suppose. Weird, though, because I approached him, he's like, you want a shady job? It's like, why did you know? Why were you ready for that? Are you sure you're not telling absolutely everybody as they pass by? You should just work at the card shop. I'm sure that'd pay fine. Shouldn't be too crazy. A cult magazine editor. So, you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Alright then, I'll introduce you for the job. It's so easy, anyone can do it. Then why doesn't anyone do it? I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden, that's why. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. I mean, that's a job. That's way less stable and reliable, but I suppose it is a job. Not one I would take. Having stability is nice. I don't suppose you have a shady job? No? You literally could just work here. Like, really don't see what the problem would be. Cafe job would be pretty fantastic, if I'm honest. Wait, I can go back here? Why? I can... Oh! He's playing hide and seek. Stop, they're gonna find me. Just take this and go away. Oh, cool. I guess I didn't get that before. I was wondering why I can go back here. I just ran back here to see if there was anything, but... Oh, I can see him there. Okay. But I can't move the camera back to see him on the other side. But he is, in fact, there. Okay. There's nothing on this floor. Where do I go otherwise? Out the front door? Someone waiting out here? No. Oh, I guess I can go to Eden, maybe? Let me check in with Kyoko, at least. Is there someone over here? Nope. What say... Correct. What say you? You're not helping. Go in Eden. Oh, she did say in Nakano. Let's just see if there's anyone out here. I'm seeing no plot. Okay. Backing out. I'll go ask Mirei. Maybe she knows. She knows more than Kyoko does, apparently. Nope. Let's see. You didn't actually tell me. Have you wandered off and gotten lost? It certainly looks that way. Once again, we're out of time. Perhaps you should get back to your real job, Cyber Sleuth. Okay, never mind. She didn't tell me where to go either. 3 Broadway jobs. Guess I'll keep running around? Only found the 2. Did I miss someone? Where even? Like, there's gotta be someone on the floor that I just missed, right? I just didn't see the exclamation point. Cardman? Welcome, we got a wide slot. You're gonna kick me out, yeah? Yep. Had to cough. Didn't want to cough into the mic. The air is dry. Probably need to get water at some point. There you are. I didn't go back here. Okay. Why are you standing near these girls, huh? What? You looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not just that, but they're a nice, easy, well-paid job too? In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to wash some, stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. Stuff and formaldehyde usually dead. And preserved. Huh? What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work underground in rooms, hospital. Wait. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms and hospitals at night and be terrified all the time, then be my guest. Alright, well, I've got info. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking pictures of ghosts. That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. Yeah, I was kind of confused about that, because none of that has to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. That's the one you went for? I mean, it's probably the safest, but it's probably the least lucrative. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Huh? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. There she is. None of your business? What isn't? Well, it's not yours if you weren't here for the beginning of the conversation. Why are you so nosy? Ah, Sakura. What do you mean, ah? Nothing. It's nothing. Ryota, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? Huh? The only thing strange lately has been you. You've always talking so carelessly. Oh, there's no point in talking to you. Come on, Ami, let's go. Take me to the client. Well, take me to client, which Is client the verb? Because it's not normally a verb. Ryota, Ami. Yep, we'll just keep things vague and creepy. I knew you'd come. Huh? How did I know? I tapped in my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost. The White Boy. Oh, we're calling him that again. Who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a picture of this White Boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Okay, boy, you're gonna be creepy about it. Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept it, it's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts and blah 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 blah? It all started with a Roswell incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up. Blah 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 blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling down from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Blah 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 blah. You sure you want this job, man? Anyway, there's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this rumored specter on camera. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? Obviously lacks any kind of common sense. Common or otherwise. The White Boy, the Spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. You better be paying me for that. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Listen, the only time I've seen him appear is when an eater appears. You probably don't want to deal with this. Alright, nearest exit point is probably upstairs. Well, downstairs is also an option. And we're here. To Kowloon we go. Which floor? He didn't say that's the item tab. He didn't say which floor. Kowloon 3. He didn't mention that, did he? I mean, I've been reading aloud everything, but I don't know. In the end, it will actually be a good thing if this White Boy appears. Will it though? Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. You don't want to go searching? Oh, by hang around you mean this floor. Why are we blocked off? There's some sort of gang war going on? What's happening? I can't talk to anybody. Oh, I can talk to you. But we got the boys and we got the girls. I didn't know you could have fights in this section. I've never had a fight in this section, I think. Yeah, no, these guys aren't standing any chance. And they also give, like, no experience points. Kowloon 3 is nothing for me. Yeah, right, the supposed White Boy rumors, yeah? Right, yeah, I heard about him. I can read, it's fine. You're a ghost-hating hacker. Ghosts do appear in Eden, but this is a hyper-realistic virtual world, so they can appear, so they can even appear here. But I'm not sure where they appear. At the very least, I don't think they appear around here. Wherever they appear, I can run away as fast as I can. We use the word appear like 3 times in like 2 sentences. That's why I'm stumbling over everything. No, seriously, why is it like the girl side, the boy side? What's happening? Huh? You want to know if we've seen a ghost around here? I haven't seen anything like that. One time, wow, I never had any spiritual powers. One time, I heard... God, I can't read right now. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. It's not good. I've never had any spiritual powers. One time, I saw my dead grandma standing by the side of my bed, but... Well, I wonder, is there any such thing as spiritual power in Eden? No. Alright, I guess I have to go this way, considering they blocked off the other 2 routes. Oh, hey, look, plot. Huh? Looking for a ghost? Ah, it's about that White Boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean ghosts can appear here. If anything, I feel like they'd be more possible in the digital world, because you could just make a ghost and, like, upload it. You've got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them just because there's no such thing. It's probably a Pokemon. What? Just vanished. Huh, at the end of the day, I suppose there's no such thing as a ghost. We'll never find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do? We're not giving up. Let's stage a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? It's all fake anyway. That's a good idea, actually. I know, I came up with it. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Was he old? I didn't really think he was old. Like, college age at latest, I guess? Right, if we do this, you should play the part of the ghost. I can do that, actually. But you're the only one who can. Yeah, I guess he has to take the picture. No, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like, more like a ghost. Should I go get a bedsheet, too? Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive whom you've unfinished business, that kind of thing. I'm still alive, though. Oh, hey, look. Hey, what are you doing? Behind you. Huh? You're so slow. You could have turned around a little faster than that. What? Oh, there's nothing there. I'm telling you, there was a ghost. Huh? What? The white boy? I mean, I could have taken a picture. Oh, wait, quick, take a picture. The camera, get the camera, quick. So, let me get this straight. You couldn't get a picture of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture? That is a terrible picture. That is... Delete that. Delete that immediately. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture... An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we'll have to reject this case. What? No way! Me, we put everything we had into this one. I know I didn't. It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to properly take a picture of a ghost properly. There's a proper method? Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything that looks like a face anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can simulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to involve a uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. For example, here, there's perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Huh. Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look! Behind Ami you can see a human figure, but it has no head. But... Whoa! This is a real ghost photo! Okay, let's take this to the editor right away. Ami, Kyoko, thank you both. Alright, have fun. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought this one would be part of the 10% that are real. Excuse me? I think I am the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame? I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday's coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needs the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy the present for a girl he was in love with. Ha ha ha, young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. I think your mind is somewhere else. It always is. Something about Jimmy-ken. By any chance, is there someone else you're in love with? Okay. Did that lead into another case? I know, my Otismon. I know. But you're doing a really good job building things for me. Alright, well, that's done, I guess. So it was about a present for an unrequited love. You know, our caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. Great. Alright, Nakano Underground. From the government. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What awaits on the other side? It feels dangerous. Shouldn't someone more official take care of this? But I guess I will. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Sounds kind of important still. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we received a case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? I guess, yeah. Good. The case is to unlock a gate in the Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. I thought it was open. Huh? What, you don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. Sewer level. They're moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it, and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. Oh, it's so weird when I speak up. I see, so then the buck passed on to the Kuremi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally, there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is going to be so much fun. And now I don't speak again. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will be just an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. I'm gonna know that one. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. That's not quite how it goes, but close enough. Until you open the gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Cool, where do we go? Cheerful Disc. I don't know what a Cheerful Disc is. Let's go find out. Keep making stuff. Now, what is a Cheerful Disc? Is it equipment? Not a patch. It's equipment. Oh, it's just better equipment. Cool. Cool. Then in that case, let me just give it to my best one. Be the strongest. There we go. Alright, where's this underpass? Or do I have to leave Nakano and then come back? Is it a new area? Yep, Nakano underpass. Why is it all the way at the end? Huh. I don't remember this. I've gotten past this chapter, but I do not remember this. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump into it and unlock the gate. Got it. Huh? What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps that it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly? I'm the only one who knows how to do it. Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. How so? Raise your hand. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it. How are we letting this go on for 30 minutes? How do we let this go on for an hour, 30 minutes? How? We didn't discuss anything else? We're just gonna do this? I see. We're exaggerating. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Yeah? You think? Why did it work? Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems like you can only use connect jump if you feel disappointed. I didn't realize that was a requirement before. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target's location digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to go access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, you can, and when you can't, you can't. Oh, so it's arbitrary. Got it. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second. How could you connect jump this time? This time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. It's been 100 years though. I don't know what to do if it's been 100 years. Well, I don't need to use that one because I already got the team set up. I feel like I've been in a place like this before. Looks very, very similar, very familiar. Oh. Oh. Copies target color data and temporarily saves it by pasting it on a colorless base. When quickly placed, the security will be dropped and you'll be able to continue. Got it. So I had to go to copy yellow over here and paste it onto a blank. Copy. Yellow obtained. Oh! Lopmon Terriermon! The twins are here. I'm gonna punch you in the face. See, that's the damage I expect to be doing. When they have, like, low defense. Or normal defense. Not being dropped down to 100 per special. I don't know. Story enemies are weird. They're statted differently. Basta. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. I have to manually head back? Why? What's waiting for me? Nothing waiting for me? Weird. I had a single fight. I had 2 fights. Tentamons! Use it. The star uppercut. Again with the cross combo. And that's that. Togemon, you're almost leveled up. Wow, 88 experience points. Giving me nothing to work with here. That's crazy. Also, how do our numbers look? 42, 27. Yeah, his ability's going up. I can swap Galgamon out. Nerpamon, have fun. One more battle before I go? No? Okay, bye. Going in. Oh! Oh, it's... Got it, to shift. That makes sense. I was wondering what I was gonna fight here. Huh? It seems you've managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. I mean, you know. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? I don't know. Probably not. I see. It is strange to just see a small section of the labyrinth. Haha. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if some kind of current... I see. This is definitely a ley line. Now we're bringing in ley lines? Have you ever heard of the ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They're also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and the mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. It is known that Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into the great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kaneiji and Asakusa Shrine to the northeast and Zojoji and Hiei Shrine in the southwest, all big religious institutions. I know that even more from Fate Samurai Remnant. Those were all relevant. Granted, they're always going to be relevant because they are spirit spots. In feng shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples Kaneiji and Zojoji, and the text box is too small for the actual text, Shinto has been cut off. And Shinto shrines Asakusa and Hiei, you'll find that they cross right inside of Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines, and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we've finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. The man-made tunnels layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's a really peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. I'm surprised you managed to figure that out. Like, you pieced that puzzle real quick. I didn't know there was a puzzle. I didn't know how many pieces there were, and you already built it. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Enough. Aha! I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. That is what I said, yes. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you just go a little further in and check things out for me? I plan to. Let's go, crew. Oh, there's a wall. It splits up ahead. Where do I go? Actually, I don't know which way to go. That leads into a new area. Where does this lead? It leads into a new area. Well, I'm gonna go left then. Cross the borderline. Yes? The tunnel just keeps on going, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence given it's a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways, going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out from our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it all turned out to be true? I suppose? Oh, I ended up here. Would it end up here either way then? Stop right there. Don't go any further. Huh? You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any further, and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Oh, okay. Color me intrigued, though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around the inside of that tunnel. We aren't prepared to pick that sort of fight. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Sounds good. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before, after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of that to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Masayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others, like he left this one to us. Huh? You're curious what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishito research lab of all things. Oh, yeah? That sounds kind of plot relevant. Probably gonna have to go back at some point. Oh, don't be dense. I told you that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you just wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishito and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishito could well mean that we'd be also ruffling the government's feathers. Yeah, that's a bit of a big fight, huh? That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishito that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed. What do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? Huh? I don't mean it on official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishito has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk on through to the front door and see what you can find? Sound good? No. I guess that's the place we can go now. Which is an equipable item? Friendship DX, Ninja USB, or Topaz? It's the Ninja USB. Friendship DX is an item that just gives friendship, or gives cam to someone. Topaz you sell, and Ninja USB is equipment. Easy enough. I guess I'll go to the new area. To the Metropolitan office. That looks different than the Metropolitan office I know. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please, come on inside. You just assumed that. You're bad at your job. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this Metropolitan office isn't entirely complete as of yet. That's why. I know the Metropolitan office that is, like, two-pronged. This only has one, it seems. Well, it was at one point. That is until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Okay, bye. Did you make it inside the Metropolitan office? Almost. Alright, I get you. So they're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. So once you find the terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. I wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. How ominous. I guess I'm starting to rumble again, though. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Alright, in I go. Yep. It's not complete yet, but in the meantime, all are invited to take advantage of the forums. I see where I can log in. Is there anything else here? A new city hall in Roppongi. Wouldn't have expected that in my wildest dreams. Seems like anything can happen with Kamishiro backing it. Not that I should expect any less from a company like that. Kamishiro's a big name. Are they ever going to finish that office? Must be those tax parasites again. Oh yeah, those tax parasites. Of course. How dare they? No one else to talk to? Oh, there we go. Yay, it's so big. What's all this space for? Work. You'll hate it. There's a small digital shift happening here. Okay. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little. Huh. If this shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea how what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Jumping in. I feel like I've been in one with this shape as well. But at least it's not too complex here. Just grab the box, bug recoveries, and down we go. Oh. Minna, ikuyo! Agumon, Patamon! Uppercut! This immediately explodes. Frizzerwind. Yeah, well, I mean, you have a type disadvantage. Needle spray. Ah, that's an AoE. That's why it was zoomed out like that. Alright. To the teleporter. Oh, more fights. Minna, ikuyo! Is it just gonna be the adventure crew in here? Because I would not be opposed to that. Oh, Repomon, you don't have disadvantage on this one because they're both vaccines. It was just Patamon that was the data type. Excellent. Where are my cam USBs? I need to like actually give them to people. I keep forgetting to. You got medical spray DX. Okay. I'm sure that's something I'll use often. Well, it's a medical spray, so that's an AoE. There's an eater over there. It's an AoE heal, and it's DX, which is better than the A that I have. I mean, safe to save. Haven't done a save in a good bit. Haven't had too many tough fights, but let me safety save now that I'm remembering. Yes, how can I help you? I know I'm correct. Thank you. What if I just go over here first? Is there a box? No. No. Okay. I was gonna say if I had like an electric attack, then I'd at least get 0.75, but 'tis not the case. It does have a whole bunch of holy moves though. That's pretty good. Alright, eat or no eating. Nip this in the bud. Gabumon didn't show up here. And Palmon didn't show up here. But otherwise, we got the rest of the Digidestined, the original, or the Adventure 1 Digidestined Digimon. I may be too strong if I'm still running into rookies and not champions in combat, while I'm running literal ultimates. Eat or no eating. Ha! Get punched. Your defense is stupid. It's so high. Bring down the giant fist. Your defense is ridiculous. Do I have anyone with defense piercing? Because that'll sort of just punch right through. No one has defense piercing. Swap everybody out, see what we can do. Oh, good. Nope, no defense piercing. Just go in. Oh yeah, he also has physical drain, which I don't remember where we got it from, but just deals physical damage and lets you recover SP, which is not bad. Alright, well, just keep hitting him. And there we go. That was enough. Strength. Huh, so you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note? Huh, you're not seeing the forest for the trees here. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. Port me back? Good. It's a long way. That was probably hard work going all over the place today. But thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. Elaborate. From what I can tell, the energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan Office via the ley line inside Nakano Underpass. So that underground lab Kamishito has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? There are two things at play here: the natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines, and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do you think they need to do it this way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye. but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamoshida could stockpile. That extra energy would then go to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. With any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if the place goes labyrinthine eventually. Yeah, that sounds bad. I guess I have to fix that at some point. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you just cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things were resolved so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it may well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't still sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there is technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they're built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice it to say. This of course calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long it has been all going on and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward. We're onto something here, I know it. As long as it's not coffee. Everyone wants to play hide and seek. Are you in? It'll make them happy. Okay, I'll hide. But yeah, before I turn that in, I'll do that later. My Digimon are not leveling very fast because there's not much combat in these story missions, which is why I grind off screen. See, there's the reason to it. I want to get them to Mega super soon too, but also it's far too early for Megas. It's far too early for Ultimates, really. But it's so easy to just grind away. I don't know how to limit my power level. It's too tough. But anyway, that is, yeah, I think we'll get into the next chapter next time.